This vlog, it's gonna be about fear. Everyone has fear. I have plenty. I'm terrified of all sorts of things that creep and crawl at night, but spiders and insects especially. I know this fear is irrational, and I know that my fear comes from not understanding. So I thought, what better way to get rid of my fear than by confronting it and bringing someone along who can explain to me what the very thing I fear is. Because I believe if you understand something, it brings you at peace with whatever that thing is.
Fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
So we'd been walking for about like 30 minutes in the forest, and I was starting to feel comfortable, actually, being around all these insects, because Alfie and Mac were kind of there explaining to me, well, most of these insects aren't that dangerous, and they actually have very, very important functions in our in the local ecosystem. And many of these bugs actually eat pests like mosquitoes and cockroaches and whatnot. But at this point, Alfie suggested that we went into a cave, and I'm not talking about like a tourist cave that has like lighting and a walkway. I'm talking about a cave full of batshit and spider holes and stuff like that, and all sorts of other terrible things like bats. And I was feeling adventurous at this point. Normally I'd say no, I'm not going into the batshit filled cave.
One of the other pieces of folklore which a lot of people still believe in the Philippines is the aswang.
Okay.
Now the aswang is sort of in your same category as werebeasts, demons, witches, vampires, and it's during the day it's supposed to take human form,
Okay.
but can also take the form of boars, dogs, cats, bats, that sort of thing, rats, and they spend their entire night hunting.
Okay.
And you can tell an aswang from a normal person by looking into their eyes and them having bloodshot eyes because they spent their entire night hunting. And also that your reflection in their eyes is upside down because they see similar to how a photograph is taken. Now, what the aswang hunts is children and also unborn fetuses.
Oh, I've heard about it.
And they use their forked tongue, which they pierce the pregnant female stomach and suck out the fetus.
Jesus Christ.
And a lot of pregnant women will place garlic over the windows and doors to stop the aswang from coming in. But the aswang's probably the creepiest, the fact that obviously, because there's a piece of information which I found, which was apparently that the aswang favours the heart and liver as they are the tastiest parts.
Alright, it's like 8:30 now. We're gonna head back to our hotel. The guy said it's gonna take about an hour and a half to get back, so that's gonna be fun in the pitch black. Hopefully we'll make it all safe and sound. We got like barely any gas left. We're just stopping right now underneath some cover because the rain's come down a lot. We're pretty close to whatever, the main city on Bohol. They have a 24-hour gas station. We just have to make it there.
Just stay tight, we have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey
So it was a pretty crazy trip, but we finally made it to this gas station over there. Filled up our fuel tank when I had like about a cup left, but we were okay. We ended up making it. Now we're gonna have a little late dinner. Well, mine's having breakfast for dinner, like corned beef hash and eggs, good stuff. But yeah, I'm just happy that we made it and got some gas finally. This is the only gas station open in the whole entire island. So yeah, luckily we found it. Maya originally came up with this idea to go on the night safari, and I only agreed because the night before I'd spent 2 hours trying to kill a spider in the bathroom, and I realized at that point it was ridiculous. Like, I can't even go to sleep without knowing that I've killed this spider. It's controlling my vacation, and it's controlling how I want to live. In the end, fear is something that can be controlled. I mean, fear is something that is beneficial in many ways. It keeps us from doing stupid things. But on the other hand, fear can be limiting and it can be irrational. And if you have a sense that your fear is irrational or based off a misunderstanding, go out there, challenge it, try to understand it, because maybe you'll get rid of that fear and that'll be one less thing that's holding you back from doing what you really want. Alright guys, so we finished the night tour here at Bohol Habitat, and honestly it was really amazing. I mean, I'm terrified of spiders and insects, but like, it was really enjoyable, like learning about all the wildlife out there. Thank Alfie. Alfie, that was awesome, man.
Hey, it's alright.
Especially that cave, man. That cave was pretty ridiculous.
No, it was enjoyable. A pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, man. And if you guys come to Bohol, trust me, you guys gotta try this out because it's really different from most of the other tours and stuff like that. And it's very intimate. It's like literally it was just 2 of us and 4 guides, and they were just feeding us information. So, you know, it was really cool. Definitely try this out.